What is up? Welcome back to the Next Guy Up podcast. We are officially back. We had a hiatus over the summer. No football on. Obviously, we've all
Yep.
been waiting in anticipation for the beginning of the football season. It's coming up sooner than you think. Maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Tens told me the number of 6 weeks until college football starts.
Yep. We have a NFL preseason game, the Hall of Fame game, this month. So football's close enough to where you can you start feeling it in your bones.
So we're back. We did take a nice break. I think a lot of us went on some trips and took some time off. And sometimes when the podcast grind, it can get to you. You got to take a little bit of time off so you come back stronger.
Mm-hmm.
You come back
We had
sharper.
vacation time. We needed to
We
use
had
it.
to. We got to use it while during the off season. So Tins told me just now that all of his focus is on the NFL this year. He said,
Yes.
college, don't care.
You guys had a little bit more of a college football tins last year. Because, well, I think we all know why I didn't believe in the Jags going into the season because Doug Peterson. But I'm back. So NFL tins is back. I might already have a week 1 touchdown parlay in my bet slip. Who's to say? I'm to say. I have one.
Something.
They released them yesterday.
For just the Jags or across the league?
Oh, no, it's the whole. I got a touchdown scorer in each game parlayed. 40 cents to win $1,000.
That's pretty good.
Let's start out hot.
Since you've been I know that you've been on the baseball grind at least a little bit.
No, actually.
How's the baseball betting going? Bad?
Bad. It was going bad, so I took all my money out of my accounts and have been spending it on Pokemon. Me and my daughter Macy have really gotten into collecting Pokemon cards. My wife loves it. I'm spending way too much money. And my daughter's favorite card is Sylveon, which is a very expensive card to collect of all the different variations. So, yeah, it's going great. We've been going to card shows. Yeah, I've been halfway assaulted at a Walmart, standing in line to buy stuff. Some guy bumped into me trying to get me to move over. I was like, all right, man, we're not fighting in a Walmart for Pokemon cards. Crazy. Let's all calm down here.
I think there's an argument that Pokemon cards are more valuable than just losing money on home run parlays.
Yeah, because at least
what I did it for. I joined you guys for a while, and I was like, man, this sucks. I'm not having won any. I just lose every time.
Yep,
I'm done.
Yeah, I'm done. I'm done betting baseball. You can get rich quick, 3 home runs, sure, but it's not for me. I don't care enough about baseball.
Figured it out. DraftKings figured out the thing where people like betting over-unders than they like betting lines, but you know what people really like betting?
Home runs
and touchdowns.
That's
they really went all in, and boy, they got you. It's easy. It's like, oh, of course this guy's going to score a touchdown.
Because it just takes one time. You can score a touchdown, one play. You can hit a home run on one pitch.
And then you're like, well, this guy also, he's got to hit one tonight. And then you get a 3 parlay, and then never hits.
It never hits.
And then that's how DraftKings takes your money.
Yep. So I'm done. I took it all out and spent it all on Pokemon cards. I don't know which one my wife doesn't like more.
Yeah. So at least one of them involves your daughter. So
that's how I can get away with it. I'm like, well, it's me and Macy are bonding
time. And then once it gets to football season, you just got to take your son and watch on the couch with Tatum, and then you'd be like, look, we're bonding.
We're bonding. Well, Morgan really likes football, so that helps. She likes watching football with me. We're going to the Jags home opener.
Stoke.
So, and we're actually going to take Macy. So we're going to see how that goes. She's very excited for the trip, for everything that we have planned except for the football game, she says. So,
well, that's something.
We're at least going to get her to a game. See what happens after that.
Get her one of those fans that sprays the cool mist on your face.
Yeah, it's going to be hot. Jacksonville's not the most pleasant place to be in early September out in the sun.
Yeah.
But, we'll be all right. We'll figure it out.
Sacrifice.
Playing Mason's boy Bryce Young, the Panthers, hoping for a dub.
Bryce Young, next guy up. He might be.
We gave Bryce Young a lot of love last season.
We did.
I like Bryce, just I don't like him week one.
So we do have a couple things we're going to mention today. There's some over the summer season. While there's not very many sports on, there's a lot going on in the media world. A lot of TV, a lot of movies. We got some big ones coming out very soon in the world of superheroes and sports. F1 has come out very recently.
Yeah, it did
I don't
really
know. It's
well.
done great. I have not seen it yet.
I saw where it like almost made its whole budget for the movie in its first opening weekend worldwide.
That seems pretty good.
I mean, F1 is huge in Europe.
Yeah,
I know you are like in a F1 fantasy league, right? Or used to be.
I used to be. Yeah, I got really into it on the Drive to Survive stuff like during COVID.
Yeah.
It's like one of the only things that was happening, and and so I think with a lot of people, that's when they got into it. And
Yeah.
I don't follow it a ton. I just keep track of it, just like very little. Like I'll check in and see who won that week, and that's about it.
But I mean, it's a movie with Brad Pitt, and there's another big guy in it. Now I can't. Tom Cruise, right? Is it Tom Cruise?
Not Tom Cruise.
Not Tom Cruise. Well, Brad Pitt's in it, so that's worth a couple
Brad
bucks
Pitt's
by
definitely
itself.
in it. Yeah, Javier Bardem is in it.
Sure,
and,
sure.
Yeah, there's some other guys in it. Damson Idris, I think, plays the young star.
Upcoming.
It's kind of the same. It's the same exact plot line as the golf show that's out. Do you know what I'm talking about with
Owen Wilson?
Mm-hmm.
Swing, maybe, or something.
Yeah. It's like an aging star. Takes a really it's called Stick.
Oh yeah, Stick.
Takes like a really young and cocky newcomer under their belt. I think it's pretty much the exact same plot, just different sports.
Just different sports.
Yeah.
Another big sports movie that's coming out soon. Happy Gilmore 2. Now,
golf is having a moment.
I can't wait for Happy Gilmore 2 to come out because I'm going to love it for what it is. And our friend Mason, who's still on vacation, he's traveling. I think he's in outer space right now. I think he's traveling to Mars on Elon Musk's rocket. Billionaire Mason.
Wow. True. It's a fact.
No, Mason he's on a tropical island somewhere right now with his 6-pack. With Thanos, his dog, watching Endgame. But Mason's
over and over, just over and over.
Just over and over.
Inside, though, in the hotel room.
But Mason's going to hate Happy Gilmore 2. I already know. He's going to say, who asked for this? Nobody.
I think a lot of people
explosions. People have been asking for it since the first one came out.
Yeah. That
will be one. You'll get a review out of me on that one. Should you watch this?
Okay, so a couple things we actually have watched. We can start with The Bear. We hyped up The Bear a lot when it first came out, or when season 3 launched. We did a couple of kind of overviews of it. Tens has watched all of it. I've watched about half of it. Tens, you want to do like a super quick? Should I watch that on season 4 of The Bear?
Yeah. I obviously think yes, you should watch that, especially if you have been a fan of all the other seasons. Is it my favorite season so far? I don't think so. I think season 2 still is my favorite. Might be my second favorite though. A lot. It's very action packed. A lot of moving parts. A lot of the side characters. A lot of funny moments with all of them to kind of break the ice because of everything going on with the cousins and Sydney. Like, it's a lot of stress going on with the restaurant. But I'd say I'd give it a 7.7. And yes, you should watch that.
I will finish it then.
Yeah,
So I'm
you
halfway
should.
through.
You
So
should definitely. Yeah, you should
we
definitely
will
finish it.
finish it.
This was the last episode. Was the first time it was like I when it ended, I was like, wait, that really was the last episode. Like, oh crap, like that was a really big cliffhanger. I'll tell you that.
Oh,
Yeah.
is there gonna be a season 5? I thought that was the last season.
No, there's a season 5.
The heck? They should keep adding seasons on.
I think they're gonna try and make 5 or 6 be the last one. Or maybe season 5 will be the last season and they'll do a movie. Is a rumor I've heard.
Really?
Yeah. Which that can make sense. When you finish it, you'll see.
Okay.
But it's very good.
Cool. You mentioned another show you've been watching.
Yes. Just finished it last night. Netflix original
Ooh.
Waterfront. It's about a family who smuggles drugs. It's based off of
Ozark.
it's based off of a true story, loosely, I guess, about running drugs out of the state of Carolina. They own a fishing company and a restaurant, and that's like their front. Pretty action packed. There's a Topher Grace is in this show. Topher Grace from that's So 70 Show fame.
You mean Spider-Man 3?
Yeah, that's what he's most famous from. Eddie Brock from Spider-Man 3. I didn't know he was in it. I just saw this is a new, pretty popular Netflix show. Me and Morgan started watching it. When he enters the show, it makes it worth it all by itself. His character. This is a definitely you should watch that 8.8.
Wow.
Yeah, you need it. It's very good.
Heard of it?
It's very good. I don't know any of the other actors in it. I don't recognize anyone else in the show except for him. But that doesn't mean anything because I'm not the biggest buff when it comes to movies and TV shows, like knowing who's in what. But this is a really good show. I really enjoyed it. It was like 10 episodes, 45 minutes each. But it's very good. It does have like an Ozarks kind of vibe to it, like a family that are doing things they're not supposed to be doing, and they're trying to figure it out.
It feels like Outer Banks, Ozarks mashup.
Yeah, you could get that. I learned that there's alligators in North Carolina. I didn't think they were that far north.
Carolina?
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting.
But yeah, definitely worth watching.
I'm gonna watch it. Thanks, Tins.
That's 2
what
you
a
should
great
watch.
Recommendation.
That.
Yeah, you don't get those kind of recommendations on other podcasts.
No, you sure don't. All you hear about from other podcasts are what's LeBron James doing and.
Well, Tins, what is LeBron James doing? What a transition!
What a transition!
What is he doing? Tins, let's go take a step back here. Tins is the world's biggest LeBron stan.
Defender.
He's a guy. He's always been a LeBron guy.
Always have, always will be until
LeBron
he retires.
has maybe a year or two left. I mean, probably at least 2, I would say.
Yeah.
We're in an interesting situation now where his contract is kind of a little bit in the air. His final destination's in the air. His son maybe is Bronny better than LeBron?
All right, that's crazy.
Okay, here's a fun. At what age? LeBron is like steadily going down, and Bronny's potentially going up.
Right.
Will there ever be an age where
Bronny's a better basketball player?
better than LeBron? Would LeBron have to be like 65, 70?
Maybe, because LeBron still averaged 25, 7, and 7 this year.
It's not close right now. It's not close right now, but maybe like 5 years from now.
Maybe.
LeBron gets a little weight on him, he's out of the league a couple years.
Maybe gets off the HGH that he might be on. I don't know.
Wow. That is not defamation. We're not claiming that.
No.
Podcast.
No, I love LeBron. I don't think he's on HGH. I just think he's a freak. But yeah, no, I don't know. LeBron, so he did opt into his contract, which a lot of people were kind of mad about because it hit them in the salary cap so hard that they couldn't go get like Clint Capella or one of these other decent centers because they don't have a center on their team. Like LeBron's their big guy.
Yeah, it's a problem.
Um, and he also has a no trade clause. But I do think it's opened the window to them. Like LeBron might agree to get traded.
Picking his location, basically. It's been like,
Yeah. And I think if he was smart, he goes back to the East in a weak East this year because you saw the Tyrese Halliburton tore his Achilles, and then
mm-hmm.
Miles Turner, big part of that Pacers team, leave to go to the Bucks. The Knicks are a disaster. They fired their coach and then had the interview like everyone 37 times before they landed on Mike Brown to be their coach, who's just the same thing as Tom Thibodeau. Like, it's just the same guy, just the same okay coach, but he's not going to get you all the way there. And then the Celtics blew up their championship team, and Tatum has a torn Achilles. So the East is pretty weak. So if I was LeBron, I'd go back home to the Cavs, the team that's been the number one seed the last 2 years in the East, and try to win one more back home in Cleveland with Donovan Mitchell, Jared Allen. Could be
It would feel
spicy.
weird, wouldn't it? It'd be such a weird situation because like when he first started in Cleveland, he put that team on his back and really pushed them, and
Yeah.
to come in on the back end to a really good roster and just be kind of like an additional piece.
Yeah. Would be weird.
It would be an interesting way to wrap up his career, though. I mean, I don't think it'd be bad. I think if he won a championship, I think the bigger question is, do any of the current Cleveland Cavaliers want him as a teammate right now?
Yeah,
I
that's
don't
the
know
thing.
what the answer to that is.
And how much would they have to give up for him?
How much cap room?
Yeah.
How much? And I argue with Tens about this. Let's have a quick conversation.
All right.
If in my mind, now I'm not the one who has $70 million on the line or whatever it is. In my mind,
58.
$58 million.
Yeah.
It's a lot of money.
It's a lot of money.
But LeBron's worth a lot of money. If it were me, and I really we're talking about legacy, we're talking about how people will remember you. This is kind of how you determine it. If it was me, I would literally go to a team, even if it's the Lakers or the Cavs or whoever, and be like, I want to win a championship. Sign me on a $5 contract.
Vet min is 10 million.
Let's ride. 10 million, then take whatever it is, a measly $10 million, and say let's cook. Like I'm ready. Go find me some talent.
Yeah.
I want to win now. Like I'm willing to play for you for a huge discount because I don't want it to be about me. I just want a championship.
I think he could have done that. I think he should have probably opted out of his player option and let the Lakers have some more flexibility when it came to free agency. But this was also a pretty bad free agency class. Like I said, their biggest weak spot is center. The top free agent centers were Clint Capella, who's like 36 years old. He's pretty high up there in age, and Grant Williams, who they traded for, and he failed the physical. So like those were the two big free agent centers. They ended up getting DeAndre Ayton, who's a former top 5 pick. He's not very good defensively at all. He can score, which is cool, but it's the same thing the Lakers have been dealing with. They're not going to be able to beat the Nuggets because Joker is just going to put 40 on whoever is guarding him, and he's always taking advantage of Ayton. So
Yeah.
it's definitely going to happen again.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying it's easy. Like, I'm not saying that's like a one like fix everything and he can do that and all this. Like there's obviously a lot of factors that go into championships and how to win, and there's a lot of factors there. But if it were me at this point, me and Tins kind of have this conversation a lot about Michael Jordan versus LeBron James, and LeBron's literally better in every single category except for one, in its number of championships. And I think he has an opportunity right now at the end of his career to say, I would love if he could tie MJ, the conversation I think is over. Like I don't think anyone's having that conversation.
I know, but even
Um,
now, I think people are just going to say, "Well, he went and chased and put himself on teams to catch him."
but that's okay. I mean, they might. Sure.
I think he's a okay. I think he in his mind knows. I think he thinks he's the greatest ever. So I don't think he cares anymore.
Hmm.
I think
That
he's
could be
trying
true.
to, but I don't know. The Lakers. There's been some rumors that the Nuggets are. Their owner even said we are one injury away from having a catastrophe with a trade situation where I would have to trade Joker because of salary
I saw
cap
that.
implications.
What a nightmare.
Um, and there's really big rumors that Joker wants to play with Luca. Like that's his career goal
Mm.
is to play with Luca.
Hmm. That would
Now
be something, right?
that would be the most insane team
That's
up
a new
ever.
big three. Yeah.
That would be I want
Dalton
that.
Connect, Joker, and Luca.
I think Dalton Connect would be part of some trade package to get. They've already tried. Can you imagine being Dalton Connect,
Yeah,
like a
that's
first round
tough.
draft pick? He was playing well, and then you get
Yeah.
traded, and then the guy fails his physical, so then you have to come back to the team, and then
It's
you
not
just
good.
ride the bench the rest of the year. Like poor Dalton Connect.
Yeah, it's tough. Tough for my guy. Maybe he'll go to the Nuggets and win. Not the Nuggets, somewhere else.
Somewhere else.
Okay, so I think that's interesting. I think I remember back in the day watching Kobe's like farewell season,
Mm-hmm.
and he kind of did the whole like every last game in a stadium is like a big deal, you know,
Yeah,
like
I think we'll for
which
sure
made the
get
whole
that with
season
LeBron.
kind of like a sideshow. I think we'll certainly get that,
Yeah,
maybe to a bigger degree. Yeah,
yeah, I think
it's
so.
going to be something, and
It'll.
I think it's a big ask for a team that LeBron's the first season on.
Yeah,
Like, I don't think he wants to go to like some rando team and be
yeah.
like, let's start my farewell tour now. Like, no one,
Right.
that would be
Like,
so, like, could you imagine him in like a Detroit Pistons jersey doing
right.
like a farewell tour?
Yeah.
It wouldn't make any sense, you know?
Like Kobe could ask for that. He's a lifetime Laker. They weren't
Mm-hmm.
good. That's the other thing. They weren't good. They hadn't made the playoffs for a few
Mm-hmm.
seasons. So Kobe, like, it was okay for it to be about him. As of right now, LeBron on the Lakers is still trying to compete for a championship. Like they're
Mm-hmm.
a playoff team last year. They, you know, so like they feel like their window's still open. So
Sure.
if he wants that, I don't know. It's tricky. I don't think this is his last year. I think
I don't
how this
either.
season goes might
Yeah.
determine that,
I don't either. Mm.
but we'll see.
Very interesting stuff right
I
there.
I I kind of think he wants to play it out till his younger son makes it to the league as well.
Bryce,
Yeah,
you think he's got 3+ years still?
Bryce is just committed to Arizona.
Really?
I think he's a senior right now. Maybe. I know
So he
he
won't be
committed to
playing.
Arizona. Bryce will actually like
Yeah,
be
he's
good.
NBA talent.
He's big.
Yeah, he could be. People have always said that. He's the one to watch. Who knows?
He's next up.
The next
He'll
guy
be
up,
transferred to UT.
that'll be electric.
UT basketball. Zach,
Mm.
give us a 30-second preview.
They lost literally everyone. Built from scratch. That's it.
Barnes finally lost all his guys.
Yeah. Did we weren't even podcasting when all the stuff with Tennessee football happened, were we? We like missed the whole Nico news.
No, we were there. We were here.
Were we?
Yeah, we were here. We were talking about it.
Okay. Yeah, I don't want to talk about that right now. We will do a lot of college football talk soon. It's in the works. We got 6 weeks. We'll do some previews, especially like SEC.
Yeah,
I think we'll do.
I got a couple features I'm going to give out.
Yeah, we will certainly dive into the football stuff. Right now, it's still we're still a ways away.
Yeah,
Teams are still they're just now kind of getting final rosters and figuring out what they got, and so we'll be back. There's a lot of recruiting stuff happening right now for like the next class.
yeah. I can
all the big recruiting weekends have just happened. So there's been a ton of people recruitments going in and things like that. So that's been all the news. Uh,
I can
we've
tell
never
you
dug that deep into recruiting.
recruiting. Yeah, we're not big recruiting guys.
That's a level of detail that you're not going to get here.
I just can't. I can't do it. I can tell you one Heisman bet I'm not giving this year. Shout out Cam Ward. Man, just think about it. This time last year, I was Mr. Cam Ward. I love the guy.
Still am.
Needed him. And then
I
now he's
still
my enemy. And Zach is the Cam Ward guy.
shout out to Cam Ward. He's the truth. The chosen one.
The chosen one.
I like that.
That's that Mitch Ferguson guy on Twitter. That's what he's the number one Titans fan.
He's gonna be electric. I feel it. Yeah. So we will certainly do some NFL preview as well. Today we're just kind of getting caught back up. I know. Let's see if I'll have who's your number. Let's give a little preview.
All right, let's do it.
Do you have one Heisman ticket you're taking?
Yeah, Lenore Sellers, right? That's how you say it.
Popular one right now.
Yeah, South Carolina.
That's a very trendy pick.
Yeah, I think he can have like a Jaden Daniels kind of effect. He's a very good athlete. South Carolina, I think, has a pretty nice looking schedule. He's got some weapons around him, so I like that. And I'll give you a second one for free. Cade Klubnik from Clemson.
That's what I was going to say.
Is that who you were thinking? Okay. Yeah, I think Clemson might be back.
Unfortunately. That's another take around. This time of year is so tough. Like last year, there's probably so many podcasts that were like, guys, Florida State has got a heck of a roster this year. And
they added DJ Youngalele.
Yeah.
Not us. Me and Zach were not ever once on Florida State. We knew
I wasn't even on Miami. I was out on Miami from the beginning too. That was still a good take. Teams
yeah. Okay.
Carson Beck will not be on my Heisman ballot.
Oh no. Arch Manning's not going to be on mine. I tell you that.
Arch Manning's a tough one. That's like a coin flip whether he has like a really mediocre season, or he absolutely is electric. I don't know where I fall. I truly don't. The thing with Arch Manning compared to like Lenore Sellers, you're not even comparing like their talent or their skills. Is Texas's roster is like 10 times the roster of South Carolina.
Yeah.
So like athletes on the offensive line, wide receivers, run game, like are 1,000 times better than South Carolina's. So it's just an immediate advantage.
Still better at Texas.
Yes, like all everything. Like across the board. So for a guy like Lenore Sellers to win the Heisman, it would truly take him putting the team on his back and just like dragging them through the season.
He'd have to have like a Lamar Jackson at Louisville kind of season. Like be the absolute answer to every question.
Yes. Which, Jane Daniels did that at LSU. He took
and they only won like 8 games though.
Horrible defense. Yeah, another candidate is going to be like DJ Lagway, who is probably going to be on like a 7-win team.
Yeah.
Just because of their schedule.
That's why I didn't. Because I
don't think he's going to win. I don't think they're going to give a 7-win team Heisman. Yeah. Even if he's awesome, which he might be.
I think he might be a dangerous threat to football. DJ Lagway.
Yeah.
Have you seen him?
Very high draft pick next year.
He makes Anthony Richardson look like a normal sized human. And Anthony Richardson is going to be playing tight end in the NFL next year because he sucks so bad at quarterback. But he's huge. He's a big guy.
Yeah.
DJ Lagway is massive.
Yeah. He's kind of got the Lamar Jackson thing, I feel like sometimes.
He's like Cam Newton, but can also but he's like faster.
He scares me for sure as someone who has to play them at home. I think he's going to be great, but their schedule is just like horrendous.
It's really hard. I have some takes about DJ Lagway that I'm going to save really far down deep just in case things happen.
Number 1 overall draft pick future? When does that open up?
You can bet it now.
Not the Heisman, but number 1 overall draft.
Yeah, you can bet number 1 overall draft pick. It's Arch Manning is the favorite right now because he could technically come out this year. He's not going to. There's no way. Unless the Saints are picking number 1 overall.
Yeah, Arch Manning is honestly one of the bigger like question marks.
Yeah.
Which I mean, that's easy for me to say. Is like, oh, who knows? That's not like a hot take, obviously. But in my mind, I think there is a reality where he could be really, really good, or he's just like okay.
Yeah.
I don't think he'll be bad.
You want to know who the second favorite to go first overall is?
Yeah.
Drew Aller. This kid Drew Aller is every Penn State quarterback ever. The most hyped up,
Yeah.
but nothing to ever show for it quarterback in America. You won't catch me falling for it.
We'll see. I mean, there's a potential. I think their wide receiver core is much better than it has been, from what I've heard.
It always is.
They've really upped it, and I think their receiving core has been terrible, and their pass game has been awful recent, like always.
They have so many
I've
wide
heard they've
receivers
worked
in the
on it.
NFL.
I don't know.
So many tight ends in the NFL, and so many running backs.
Yeah,
but it's just never the quarterback. Sam Levitt
interesting
is
stuff.
number 4 to go first overall. I mean, that's a quarterback, right? Sam Levitt. Who's he play for?
I don't know who that is.
That's a quarterback somewhere. I should probably know that. I gotta get. Who's the quarterback at Ohio State this year? Do you know? Or have they not announced it?
I think he's not ever played. He's like brand new.
Oh, snap.
Sam Levitt's Arizona State. Arizona State could be fire. And obviously they lost
Cam Scattaboo.
Yeah.
Mike Allscott 2.0.
They're creating dynasty over there at Arizona State.
Yeah.
All
right.
Let's see.
I think it is. I think it is a
Apparently
battle.
there's an Ohio State quarterback battle.
Yeah.
Julian Sayin and Lincoln Keenholz. Julian Sayin is the guy I've heard is probably going to win it.
Is Michigan going to start the true freshman? Bryce Underwood?
Definitely. Yeah. They were so bad last year.
That'll be
offensively.
Fun,
though. It'll be electric. If he's good, it'll be fun.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't have a guy who could throw a forward pass last year. It was hilarious.
I think they don't have any other options,
Ohio
to be
State.
honest. Like, I think it's like that they have to, kind of. I think they will. And it's going to be fun.
That'll be fun.
I think he's going to throw a bunch of picks, but he's going to do some, like, crazy stuff. You know? He's going to have, like, 6 or 7 plays that are just like, what in the world? And he's going to have, like, 20 interceptions. That would be a lot. But I think he has at least 12 interceptions.
I still can't believe they flipped him from LSU. Brian Kelly's got to be like punching air.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. That was a payday. That was a paycheck.
That was a huge paycheck.
Or really, if I were, we're doing too much college football right now. But if I were,
but I love football.
If I were like Ohio State, Michigan, Penn State, Oregon coach, trying to convince someone to not go to the SEC and come to the Big Ten, that would always be my argument, which is just like, do you really want to go to the SEC and have to play like 10 teams with 4 and 5 star talent?
Yeah.
And have to compete for starting jobs all the time because there's talent rotating in all the time? Or would you rather play in the Big Ten where you have 4 good teams and the rest of them are garbage?
Yeah.
And you can just show off. You got to go play Wisconsin. You got to go play
Michigan State.
Like you can just you pad your stats. You can have big games, and you have 2 or 3 big games a year.
Yeah. Or do you want to play Texas, Georgia, Tennessee? Just like
I mean, like
almost
Florida's
every week.
schedule. Like, would you rather play Georgia, Alabama, LSU, Texas?
Oh wow, we got a break. We're getting A&M this week.
I know. I mean, even
like
even
A&M's
off weeks,
good.
like there's maybe like Vanderbilt, Kentucky, Mississippi State are maybe like the dregs of SEC this year. Like maybe Arkansas will be pretty low, and then after those bottom 4, it's like the top 12 are like could win any game probably.
Yeah,
like wouldn't shock you if Missouri beat Alabama or Missouri beat
yeah.
There's 4 bottom feeders, and Tennessee's lucky to play 3 of them. So I'm not going to be mad about that. But
right.
I mean, you still could lose that game. You could lose to Kentucky,
It's true.
Arkansas. We lost to Arkansas last year.
Vandy beat Alabama last year. Like anything
That's
can
true.
happen in the SEC, man.
Truly, I mean,
The SEC
I think
is
it makes it fun, but it also just makes it just so chaotic.
yeah. If I'm a quarterback, if I'm a highly recruited quarterback, I'm not coming to the SEC, dude. I'm going to the Big 12 or I'm going to the Big 10.
Yeah,
Big
it feels
12
right.
is
I
no
mean,
defense. You just score points.
I think that, I mean, if you want to stand out, like Taylon Green at Arkansas
Okay. Yeah.
could probably be the best quarterback like in the Big 12.
Yeah.
Instead,
Yeah.
he's like the
What's
ninth best quarterback in SEC.
in the
You
SEC?
know,
Yeah.
like
Like he's comparable to the kid from Kansas State.
yeah. I mean, he tore us apart last year at Tennessee, who ended up being a
Right.
playoff team. You know, it's just one of those things where it's like, I guess it depends on your competitiveness and how if you want to like compete with the best. That's like the
Yeah.
argument. All right, you want to play with the best.
Yeah.
You want to, but at the end of the day, it's like it sucks. It's
Yeah. Because if
a
you're a
gauntlet.
quarterback and play well in the SEC, you're going to get drafted high. You're going to get every chance
You
to
are. I mean, you're going
start.
to get huge numbers of eyes on you.
Yeah. Jane Daniels,
Big
Joe
Ten's stuck in
Burrow.
the big noon kickoff or whatever. SEC is just getting night games all left and right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's wrap up with this. Sorry for that was too much college football on a light
When we said
football
we
episode
weren't.
there.
Yeah.
I started
Well,
cooking and that was gone. Um,
just talking ball. Can't help it.
talking ball.
Start talking about ball, it gets out of control.
Okay. Tins has some snacks, has some food.
Yes. Some food news.
Some fast food news. Tins, what do you got for us?
Okay, first, this one's actually not food, but Uno is being added to table games in casinos in Las Vegas. What kind of world are we living in? I'm not a big Uno guy. I don't find
No.
it that fun.
Yeah. It's like a low brain game. Really
Yeah,
low brain game. It's like if you wanted to play shoots and ladders, you know. If you
right.
just
So
really
that's
wanted a game that you're just like, you don't have to think about this. It's good.
so if we're adding that to table casino games, what else? What else is on the horizon? Battleship,
Spoons.
spoons, tic tac toe. Like, what are we doing?
Tic tac toe. Competitive tic tac toe. Wild stuff.
That would be wild. I don't know. I saw that and was just like, all right. All right. So for food news, I actually did try these yesterday. Zaxby's is releasing lemon pepper dry rub. I'm a big lemon pepper fan. They had a deal in the app. If you spent $20, you get free 5 traditional wings with the lemon pepper seasoning on them. So
Can't beat
obviously
that deal.
did that. Had to try them out.
It's a pretty
They're
good deal.
solid.
Actually.
They're solid. Zaxby's wings, their traditional wings in general, as far as fast food wings go, are not terrible. I mean, they are what they are.
Glaring endorsement from Tins.
But the
not
lemon,
terrible.
They're not terrible. The lemon pepper dry rub, though, I'm going to give a solid 8.1.
It's pretty good.
Definitely worth trying. And you can put them on your tenders as well, or your chicken sandwich or whatever. So
rank all of the lemon pepper dry rubs you've ever had.
Okay. Calculating. All right, let's do it. Buffalo Wild Wings, number 1.
Mm-hmm.
Zaxby's,
number 1.
Wow. I think it's going to go number 2.
It's pretty good.
Wingstop's lemon pepper's going to go at 3.
It's honestly a pretty tricky balance between like there's such a thing as like way too much lemon. I think.
Yeah, I get that sometimes with Wingstops. Like it's just like I'm eating a lemon.
Yeah, you don't want that on your wings.
Those would be the 3.
Okay, I like that.
And then sneaky Pizza Hut's number 4. Number 5, couldn't tell you. Don't have a 5th one. Probably
backyard barbecue.
Yeah, that I do make lemon pepper ones at home. Probably Double Dogs, actually. That sports bar we go to up there in Knoxville. That restaurant's very good. All right, so that is Zaxby's. That's your Zaxby's news. Zaxby's, by the way, is the number 1 chicken fast food place.
On your own
Sometimes.
list?
I don't know. It goes
Oh,
between Zaxby's and Popeyes. I
yeah.
wrestle. It's like
Okay.
1A, 1B. Um, all right. This is speaking of Popeyes. You can
Mm.
now get all of Popeye's signature sauces in bottles at Walmart, Kroger, all your normal grocery stores. I've noticed that a lot of the fast food places are doing this. Chick-fil-A has been doing it for
Hmm.
years. Subway has entered the game.
Yeah.
Arby's, Popeyes, and Zaxby's as well. I actually have some spicy Zax sauce in the fridge right now,
I think there's some
in the
questions
bottle.
about whether that's a good business model or not. We at the house we made our own Crunchwrap Supremes last week
Yeah,
on the Blackstone. Very good.
mm-hmm.
It was
Fire.
fun, and we bought some Baja Blast to go along with it. And
Mm-hmm.
there's just still a part of me that's like drinking Baja Blast out of like a 2 liter feels kind of weird.
The
It feels
I,
like an abomination, you know.
in my opinion, the Baja Blast you can buy in stores is not the same. The
Wow,
levels are off. There's something different. I swear it.
conspiracy theory.
It's one of my biggest ones.
But does it reduce it from being as special if you can just buy it wherever? You know,
Maybe I do like having the
maybe.
sauces though. I don't know. I do
I
like
have a
getting
bottle
the
of Chick-fil-A sauce in the fridge, so
yeah. Because sometimes you
like a
just want
big
to do
one.
chicken tenders at the house and have your own Chick-fil-A sauce instead of paying for Chick-fil-A's tenders.
Correct.
Something to think about. I do
Think
have
about it.
like I have like a lot of the Taco Bell ones too. They have like the avocado ranch and their Chipotle
Yeah.
sauce.
Maybe we need to get
Do all
some next
those.
podcast branded like seasonings and sauces and stuff.
Hmm.
Let's get it out there.
Someone hit us up. Someone smarter enough to do that, and you can
Okay.
put our faces on it for marketing. We'll market it for you.
Let's
We'll
reach
have
out to
nothing.
some people. Yeah.
Yeah, Traeger or no Kinder's,
Kinder. Yeah. Kinders.
our own barbecue rub. We'll say nice things.
That'd be
We
sick.
never say bad things about potential sponsors.
I never have. Not
Never
once.
have. Probably never will.
We've actually said good things about people who don't even sponsor us a lot.
Yeah, don't fact
Kind
check
of our
us though.
thing. Yeah.
All right. This was my last one. Isn't food either. But it kind of is. Chuck E.
Okay.
Cheese, a great American establishment, is
Shout out.
opening new adult arcades across the country that are going to be serving food, like full menus, and their
Mm.
iconic pizzas, and also adult beverages. So this is a Dave and Buster's question mark
Hmm.
with the Chuck E.
Yes.
Cheese branding.
But what if they still had like the animatronic characters and stuff though? That'd be
I
awesome.
mean, I'd be down to check it out. I
Do they still
love
do that at
Chuck
Chuck
E.
E. Cheese?
Cheese.
Oh,
I
I've
don't
not been
know.
to Chuck E. Cheese in a very long
It's
time.
been a
I don't
long
even know what
time.
it looks like in there. It's probably weird.
I grew up in Chuck E. Cheese's. My mom
Yeah.
worked at one when I was a kid.
Nice.
That's where I would go all the time. I always used to
Mm.
my favorite. All right, think about it. What's your favorite Chuck E. Cheese game? Mine is the
Skee ball.
Safari game where you drive around a little Safari Jeep and you'd have to
Mm.
capture the animals.
Okay.
You couldn't get any tickets from it though, so it's kind of a waste of time because you couldn't get a prize. But I used to wear that
It was
game out.
fun. You either gonna have that, but for adults where you shoot the animals instead.
Oh, they have that. It's big game buck hunter.
Oh, what a bummer. What a bummer. Can you
But those
gamble
were
there, you think?
wasn't it
Like on
Dave and
sports
Buster's
betting?
that was gonna start having like you could bet your friends like playing
On
like skee
like
ball against
arcade
each
games?
other? I think we talked about
We
this.
did. That's so
Yeah.
dumb. What a bad
I
idea.
wonder how that's going for old Dave and
That's
Buster's.
probably not good. Yeah.
I've seen where Dave and Buster's is like the place to go watch NFL games though. If you don't want to buy a Sunday ticket, because they have like the full setup. They have a whole room full of TVs,
That's
and
cool.
and they have Sunday ticket. They have every game on.
Hmm. There you go.
That's one way to do it. I don't know. I don't like watching. I don't even like Red Zone. I like to watch one game. Even the Jags game's over. Like in the afternoon slot, I
If you
just
had
pick
a
one.
different one on each TV,
Yeah, they do at
even
Dave
if
and
you had like
Buster's.
4 or 5 TVs, you wouldn't want that.
I think it's too much.
Hmm.
Because even I'll do the 4 screen, like splitting the 4 for like college
Yeah.
basketball. I like that, but for football, I don't. because I feel like I just miss trying to like see what's going on in each game. You're just gonna miss something.
Yeah, I get it. Usually college football, it's like a max of 2 games I can keep up with. I can like have 4 on, but really there's never more than like 2 I'm actively monitoring.
That college
The
football
other
does
2
a
are just
great
like
job.
just in case something crazy happens.
Yeah, college football does a great job of spacing the primetime games out.
Yeah.
Like what games people care about watching. They're not normally stacked on top of each other.
There's going to be some tough slate dates this fall. There's going to be some huge games falling on the same day. We'll talk about that when it comes. But
Yeah,
even in the first couple of weeks, there's some huge non-conference games that are all stacked up on top of each other.
it's tough because it's early in the season. Your eyeballs aren't ready. Your significant other might not realize football is all the way back. They're trying to make plans
They
on
got to cope with it.
Saturdays.
Yeah.
We can't be having this going on. I'm booked. I
All
told
right.
Morgan, I said, you got about 5 more Saturdays until I'm unavailable from Saturday at noon till Sunday at midnight. It's just tough nuggets.
Okay. I mean, I think that's a pod.
I think that's a pod. Welcome back.
We covered pretty much everything.
I literally think
Dave and
so.
Buster's,
Dave and
movies,
Buster's,
TV,
Uno on the casino floor.
college football, NFL. Got some Jags
LeBron
mentioned
James.
today. We talked a lot of LeBron.
Yeah, well, there
That's
was no
pretty
rust here. This is right back where we left off.
We're back. Okay, well, we'll be back with you. Like I said, in the next couple of weeks, the plan is to start some preseason talk, college and NFL, to get you ready for the season. So if you are feeling the same itch we're feeling to get back into it, check it out here. We're gonna have some stuff to kind of get you prepped, get you primed up for the season. We're excited about it. So thank you for listening, and we will see you next time.